go.
Oh my god, it's my turn. Who's bothering me now? What is with these NPCs and the Mitch Digger? I don't. Go ahead. Wow, the one time it actually lands on 0, because the spinner never lands on 0. Sometimes
you're just lucky.
Oh, I'm so lucky. I'm so lucky. I'm so lucky. None so lucky but me.
Let us do battle.
Kaku's still my favorite Soul Reaper. He's the greatest. He's gonna barf on you. He barfed on you, and just generally you were just like, eh. That's too much.
But in the end, my aim is still true.
You killed a... Congratulations, you just killed a guy for barfing on you.
I mean, I know people who get into fights for less. Liberation!
Yeah, like Ronaldo. Did you get in a fight because someone stepped on your shoes? At least when I got in a fight with Winter Soldier, it was spirited debate on the failure that he tries to hold up as the barter system. We got in an argument because we got a physical fight because he was trying to argue that the barter system could still work, and I'm sitting there like, no. There's a reason we have a money system. Barter system wouldn't come on. It's a natural progression of economics. Let's go. No. And he's still sitting there putting ifs on it and stuff like, oh well, if people were trying to help each other. I'm like, yeah, but at the end of the day, who the hell wants to help each other? Everybody's all in this stuff to make a profit or get what they need or want. Liberation! They're not gonna be sitting there trying to help each other. It's like, no. And then his girlfriend,
perfect example when you gave him the blackmail.
His girlfriend was trying to say, oh well, because obviously she's trying to stand by her man. She's like, oh, it could work in small communities. I'm like, it could work in small communities, but it'll still,
the community will grow.
Yeah, the community will grow, and also even then, it's not, because there was a whole episode of Raising Hope about that. And then he was trying to say to me some crap about oh yeah, I adopted it. He was trying to say some crap to me about oh, well, you wouldn't get it because this, that, and third. I've done favors for people because I'm a landscaper and this, that, and third. I'm like, the dad from that show who implemented the whole thing was a landscaper too, and he's the one who was like, hey, we need to implement a money system on top of our barter system because
things are going to crap.
We don't know what value such things have or whatever. So who's to say what a sweater is worth when it comes to exchanging it for a lobster? You know what I mean? How many sweaters is it worth? That's probably him right now, because he can
sense it.
He could probably sense it. Nah, that's my manga thing telling me that new chapter of Boruto came out. I don't know where the heck that show is. The show is doing something the GIFs I see on Tumblr are completely different from what I'm seeing in the manga. I don't even know what's going on.
Maybe they came out with the anime too soon, so they're just winging it.
Probably. I wouldn't be surprised. So you got a bunch of people watching that stuff and going hey.
Speaking of anime, are there any new series you're interested in? Not necessarily new as in just released new, just new to you.
Funny thing is you didn't say anime. I didn't say anime at all.
You said Boruto.
I didn't say anime. Anyway.
You said the show.
But I don't... Yeah, but still didn't say it. But
no one said you said it.
Yeah.
Continue.
But you said speaking of it, so...
Because you spoke
of nothing.
Of the series.
Of nothing. Anyway. So...
Liberation!
Every single time? Yeah. No, because there was a few times before where he didn't say it. Let's see. What have I been? Other than Overlord, and I've just been
so good.
rewatching. What's his name? Hero Academia.
That's another
like
good
I was
one.
with you guys just now. Cobra Strike.
Are you gonna watch the OVAs? The first one is cool because
I don't know, honestly, because I don't.
it gives insight into like the bustedness.
I'd like to. I mean, in a perfect world, to have enough time to read all this crap, but I
gotta
don't.
just hook up like 10 monitors and then just absorb all that information.
What, and like sit in a chair with the things in my eyes so I can't blink?
Word.
No.
Then we can call you the man in the chair.
That's the bad kind of man in the chair. That's not man in the chair. That's man strapped to the chair. It's completely different.
Just
Oh my god. I watched that movie again. That shit was too good. He's like, guy in the chair. The teacher comes in. She's like, what are you doing? He's like, I'm watching... It's like, you couldn't come up with a better thing than that? Oh my god, that was good. Now that he's your creative distraction. Oh my god, we're all gonna die! He didn't even know what was going on. That was great. Oh man.
see, that's how your boys supposed to come through for you.
What, like when they don't even know it? I guess.
Like Hunter x Hunter.
Oh man. Yeah, we watched. Arnaldo hasn't, but we've already seen Hunter x Hunter, like most of it. Actually, have you seen it all the way through?
Yep.
Yeah. We were watching a part where they were in Greed Island.
That was right before Greed Island.
No, they're in it.
I don't think.
That's in the game.
I thought that was before. I thought
Oh, the fight with the guy? That's in the game. That guy that they're fighting.
No, see, well, we're looking at two different things. So I thought you were going to talk about the Hunter x Hunter thing.
What Hunter thing?
When you gotta dip.
Yeah, no, that one was right before. No, the thing we were talking about, the thing we were watching earlier. Where with the at first I thought it was volleyball and I was like, there was no net. Dodgeball. The dodgeball thing. That shit was broken. That was like that dodgeball thing was up there with the only other dodgeball thing I compare it to, which is Boondocks. It was up there. That was pretty dope. It's like the three of them had to come together to fight like one of Gon's dad's friends or whatever. It was pretty dope. Everybody got their hand lifted up. What the hell?
You're the veteran at the game, you should know.
Good day,
Oh god. I hate this guy. Okay.
Isn't that the order we were already in?
No, because aren't you after me?
I don't know. We just
I
kind of
think you are, because I think I passed it to you. Tigre's turn. There you go. Oh, really? You're like that guy. You're the person that chooses like 51 when someone says 50 on Price is Right.
No.
Huh. You just keep going until this is freaking weird. I think like sometimes when you play this it happens, sometimes it doesn't. This dude's a jerk. Sometimes he just pulls you and starts making you play stuff. It's crazy.
Would you like to play a game?
It's crazy. Yeah, only you're not shackled to anything like a tub or something. Instead, you just have to play these stupid games.
Obviously, our guessing skills are terrible.
Freaking Sword of Omens. Give me sight beyond sight. Hey! It worked! I was about to... Oh, man. I was about to say, like, ancestors give me strength. Start doing the, oh my god. Yeah, right? From, Black Panther? Oh, man. I love the second that someone even, like, mentions... Even, like, not even mentions, just, like, kind of says almost something near something about Wakanda. Instantly you hear the drums and you're just like, up, up, up! And then they start playing the music. And you're like, yeah, Wakanda.
As it should be.
My only thing that was dumb about the shield, why does the shield not go underground? I feel like they're very smart people who... That shouldn't be a thing. That should be real. That was really stupid. You have a shield and it doesn't extend underground. What the fuck?
Were they near the what's the name? Because
So
it might.
A guy with a shovel could have gotten under.
Was it? Were they near the mountain? Or the mound? I mean.
I mean, technically, all of Wakanda is on the mound. The mound is freaking huge.
So I was gonna say maybe that's
Holy
why
crap.
it doesn't go
How do you
underground.
have negative money? Oh, because of the casino thing. Okay, yeah.
Yep.
I don't know. Yeah, that's weird.
Or maybe they specifically did it like that so they could have those there.
Yeah. Maybe.
You know, sometimes they One Piece with the war.
Yeah, they have to. Sometimes they have to make things work stupidly in order for the story to progress. It's like, how about just be smarter with the script?
Liberation.
Because the Whitebeard pirates, a Yonko's crew, the majority of them should know how to. Someone should know how to use hockey.
Especially since, like, there's the whole hockey sky parting thing, which was cool.
Where the admirals were beasts. Also, the two of them knew that. So the Yonko definitely know it.
Yep.
But he didn't use it.
Which is weird.
You could, I mean, we don't know though, because Whitebeard is a character that we didn't really know too much about, and then we were just thrown into him using his powers.
Yeah,
so his powers could be being amplified by hockey.
Yeah. But armament would have helped him a little bit though.
Yeah, a little bit.
Had like what, 3 holes in his chest.
Can't get stabbed. Oh, dude, there is like literally a paragraph of crap that happened to him during that. Like they're like 5,000 sword wounds, freaking 4,000 bullets, freaking 2 holes in his chest, a bunch of other stuff. Like it's crazy. It's when they could just go down the things that happened to him in that one day, and he tanked it all, still alive. Still knocked out a freaking admiral and knocked him into the earth, like on some bore bury it deep shit. Like I'm like, the source of your how power. Did they? My question at word smacked him into the magma. I'm like, how did they even find a Kainu after that? How? Where? Like what? Where? Like,
maybe that's why they didn't give him hockey, because that would have probably killed the Kainu, because he hit him hard.
Yeah, because if he had hit him any harder, he would have just killed him.
Yeah. See, he used restraint.
Something that smart characters and smart people know how to use. Not you dumb people who like. See how much you want to bet? Oh, capital work! Yay! Now we can just like keep going with a stupid story. How much you want to bet that the person who had the idea of being like, hey, or had the idea of saying that stupid crap online? How much you want to bet that person is the kind of person who likes to maximize everything they do in a video game? They don't like to be the person who plays the video game. They like to be the person who breaks it. They want to break it. So they'd be like, oh well, I can't possibly understand not wanting to punch something as hard as possible. It's like
there are actually a couple games where certain bosses you don't want to kill because fun things happen. Like if you overkill bosses, Can't do the fun stuff.
Because actually, that is, I will say that is one thing that is actually somewhat interesting about Superman, is the idea of him being so overpowered that, like, is to scale himself down.
Till Darkseid shows
It is
up.
a somewhat interesting thing. Yeah, and then...
Darkseid is like, dance for me, boy,
and then you're like,
for me.
what happened?
And he was talking so much junk. He
Like,
was like,
what
you're
happened?
the big man. You can take a hit, right? Get these hands. And Darkseid was like, skadoosh.
Word. Hit him with the wushu finger hold.
He did like Sonic Boom Punch him. That was respect.
Who taught you this hold? Learned it myself. Skadoosh.
See, can I?
Darkseid's a
Can't go
beast.
that way.
I still haven't seen,
Should we go further
What's his
north, or should we be going west? I'm only asking because there's a dude right here,
that means we can't go there.
and there's a dude. We already did this one, right?
Yeah, I'm going west, but just for what?
We can't go higher up,
Nope.
so we'd have to go downward.
Yep. We can go downward.
Okay, so we gotta go that way? Okay.
And then the ice one that you were just on that were further up, that's the one that's gonna open up after this one.
Okay.
Take care.
Good to know.
Yep. Did someone say biscuits? I should have went to Popeyes tonight.
We can get some of Grandma's famous buttermilk biscuits.
Okay.
I'm always gonna remember that line from Drumline. Bitch, be running fast.
You run faster.
Yeah.
The way he said it though.
Or the line when, the line when they were all sitting in the rain, and the dude was like, "Why'd you come here? Is that enough black people where you from?" "No, sir, it's not enough black people." And they all started laughing. It's like, "You gotta start over now. You messed up the line."
Or the one of the things I always remember is Orlando Jones's line. He said, "I don't know what kind of." He said, "I don't know what kind of beef there is between you two, but you better grill it up and eat it." I was like,
Hey, got another friend visiting you. Ah!
like this little girl. Rock. Fuck.
Taking your money. You know you putting her through college, right?
Fuck that girl. I hate that child.
She's gonna be a doctor specifically so she can just take all
You
your
better
money.
hope you run into her, because I believe if you run into her and you lose to her, she will forgive your debt.
I'm not worried about it.
I feel like I'm playing Pokemon Go on down.
How do you have negative money in Pokemon Go? I'm still trying to comprehend that.
I still can't even play it. Every time I show it to people, they just
Dumbfounded?
yeah,
Because it shouldn't exist?
or whatever that word
It's
Simon Cowell
like-
says.
What is I didn't even
I don't remember what it was.
That was so weird. He was showing me a bunch of like Britain's Got Talent, and those two Asian dudes, yo, they killed it.
Yeah.
But the dad,
That's right, it could be in the
that's when
anime.
the guy who did the magic trick with his daughter, because like his daughter had to go through chemotherapy because she.
Oh yeah, so they like bonded and
Yeah, but the magic thing that he did for that, and then when Simon Cowell said, like, he said some, I don't know, like some kind of British idiom or something like that. I don't know what the hell he said, but we were just like, what? I've never heard him say that before.
Never.
Then again, I mean, I haven't really watched a lot of these Got Talent shows that he's been in.
Never said that word.
Like, I've never seen him be nice. I only remember him from like old school.
he's nice to stormtroopers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh no, I remember. I do
people he
remember that
is.
one. I remember that one. I remember that. That was a while ago though. What? I think you sent me that like a while ago.
Afraid of the duck, are you?
Afraid to tangle with the mystic arts.
Quack all over you. Sounds
What?
wrong.
You're gonna what all over him? Okay. Keep it up.
That's what she said.
Yeah. I'm very can.
Welcome to my town.
Oh, I'll shit on it.
No.
Terrible town. Show's the worst town. Do you even know how to say that name?
Yeah.
How?
Town. Yeah.
Well, the education system
Potions.
has failed America. No.
That's why I'd rather be Canadian. Hey,
Rather-
give me the duck.
Why would you rather be Canadian?
Better Netflix.
That's because most of those. I think it's because most of those shows, like even if they're distributed in America, like they're produced in Canada. A lot of them. Like I know Supernatural and all those shows and stuff, all made in Canada. Something about like I guess Canada might have like cheaper, like live film and stuff. Whatever. I don't know.
That looks dangerous.
What looks dangerous?
Oh, that Thanos
Purple
blood.
stuff. The Thanos blood. When he bled, was it purple?
I think it was red.
Because Thanos is, I mean, this isn't a spoiler but Thanos is human. Like he's from a race of things that were basically, they're like perfect humans. So it's like the best we can possibly be. And then he's the best of them. So he's literally the creme de la creme. De la creme. Yeah. And the funny thing is, even if they beat Thanos, like in this movie or the next movie, he's probably not gonna die. And even if he does, because he's died a buttload of times. So even if he does die, he could always come back, and he could always definitely win that time.
I think it's from when they hit the keyboard or something.
Oh no, we hit the keyboard.
What?
Or no, I hit the keyboard. I hope that doesn't I hope that's not like a watermark or anything.
It might be.
Well, if it is, you guys know what we're using, so you know just how poor we are. I'll land here. Let's see. Yeah. 2 crystals. 2 spinner. Even better. Right. What you gonna get?
Do need more items.
What you gonna do with all the clues?
That'll work.
High number.
High number. Yeah. Rote.
That's right.
Yeah. I don't know why I don't like that name. I don't know why I don't like it, but I don't. Rote. That's funny. He understands Groot.
So yeah, it was a class.
He was like, it was an elective. I mean, I guess as funny as it is, like Asgardian, I mean, they would know of other races like that and stuff. Yeah. Because I think, didn't they say, isn't Yggdrasil actually like one of Groot's people? Or something? Because I remember in one of the comics, I think Groot was brought to Yggdrasil and it came like he could talk to it or something. What? Something like that. I don't know. Oh yeah. Well, dude, do you not? It's been so long since we fought a red monster. You forgot all the things it can do. They can do a lot of fuck shit.
I don't prove.
I mean, well, I don't think they can.
Yes, they do.
Hey there!
Well, they have face expressions.
Which one do you want?
I mean, expressions. They have one, and it's of like, I hate you.
Well, attack them music.
Murder face! living the rest of my life as a moronic shitbag that thinks Taserface is a cool name. Oh, I think that's the town that she wanted me to bring the stuff to. Yeah, the one you just landed on. My love for you is like a truck berserker. Yeah, can you win? Can you do it?
Shall see.
You got this.
Aim true. Yeah.
That was like a little delay, but it was awesome.
I'm so cool!
Man, that's gotta be crazy.
Adios, mío.
Like he's cool. Or something.
He's full life again.
DuckTales.
I might end up watching Gargoyles this week.
Yeah? We're gonna watch that.
I don't know. I haven't decided yet.
Probably like one of the places, some place where
Yeah.
I am the best!
saying names and possibly getting stuff taken down.
Yeah.
We're not famous enough to have anything get taken down because we mentioned it.
See, you say that until someone we know watches something, and then they send it to someone, they send it to someone, they send it to someone.
None of the people we know who would watch this are like attentive enough to do that. That's why we have to go beyond our friends to like get this shit out. Advertise. Except for some of them. Looking at you, Annex. He's sitting there like, oh, that's not my name.
Like his name is Cashmere. Been to my will. I wonder if he's still playing Monster Hunter. I remember he was saying it was tough for him to get used to the openness and everything.
I'm not staying in any of your towns. Your trash, garbage towns. Garbage white signs over there. Garbage. I'm not staying in your mayonnaise towns. Mayonnaise towns with the mayonnaise people.
Don't you have to go somewhere specific to Hill Poison?
Or
is it curses?
Go to church.
Okay.
Go to church. Hallelujah. Yeah, you defeated the condom. Now you'll never have to use one.
You always throw away the third one.
Huh?
So you always throw away the third one.
Ugh.
Liberation!
You'll never defeat the used condom monster. I wonder if they thought that when they were making this. This is a Japanese game, so.
There are like so many jokes.
So many jokes. So many jokes.
It's like, can't.
Oh, we could go in, but they'd be too true, and people would start being like, "Wow, now you guys are getting into some stuff." No, I mean,
getting too real.
Low key, we're too comfortable because we are the Asian people as the comfortable white people are to black people. Like when they get too comfortable and they start saying stuff, just like okay, come on. But like dead ass though, like I was raised around Asians. I've known nothing but Asian people like my entire life. Well, not nothing but you know, it's been a lot.
Ooh,
So I make Asian jokes that people don't understand, and I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot I'm not surrounded by Asian right now. But yeah,
just made me think of the giant Asians we know.
huh? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, let's not mention one of them by name because I don't want to get recruited. I'm not trying to get, I don't want no problems. I'm good. He knows who he is. Of course he likes you. I don't know what the hell, I don't know what it is.
I'm the favorite. I can't help it.
No, because he could sense that you're an insane person. Just opening doors shouldn't be open. Just ripping them. Dude, he used to rip open the card reader doors at college. That's how he always used to get in that one dorm. He would just rip open the door. They sitting there like, why is the door broken? I'm like, I didn't see it. I didn't see anything. I don't know anything. Don't bother me. Vedic Temple.
That kind of church?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, that's the only kind of church in this game.
Well, I was expecting to say church.
Or you could, you might be able to go to a kingdom or like a castle, maybe. So wait, if the king's main castle is on the continent that is Asia, does that mean the king is Asian?
I don't know.
Because if so, it would make sense that he has blonde hair.
I am the best.
My friend had dyed hair for like mad long until his mom told him to change it. I forgot what she said. She said something like she used to call him Squash Head. I was just like, that's a decent burn to come from your mom.
Should have dyed it green. Be like Zolo.
Oh, he actually did once. That's why he had to go back to. It was messing up his hair, I think. Because he had sometimes when you dye it like a color, like a bright color like that, you need to dye it white, or you need to dye it blonde first and then dye it the other color. I think it was messing up his hair though.
I wonder why it does that. Like, I can see if it was the chemicals in this color kind of thing.
Literally, yeah.
But it was interesting why he has to go from regular, whatever his hair color was, to blonde, then to green.
Well, usually, I mean, he's Asian, so his hair color is black. It's usually like they're similar to us in that their hair color is usually always black.
What about brown hair? Justin, you got some viewers, some followers. Some followers.
What follower? Who, Arnaldo? Awesome followers. Like who?
Well, I can't show you now since it's
Oh, so you remember. So you're a good friend. Oh! Try to poison me. Word. You've been drinking too much. That worm trying to get you.
I am the best.
What is that supposed to
The
be?
one that George drunk?
Word.
Yeah.
Didn't what's the name? Ernie drink it too? That was a good show.
Didn't they like hallucinate together?
I never understood why they did that.
What is
I
the
think
what is
George
the worm
did it
anyway?
Because he was like mad or something. He was just drinking just to drink, and then Ernie did it because I think he found out George had like some dreams, and he's like, I want to have
Oh
dreams
yeah,
too.
he wanted to follow along.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because he grabbed the bottle and just started drinking. I wanna. That was funny. I love the look on his face, like literally right after he drank it. He's like,
It's just, what is the purpose of the worm?
I don't know what it is. What is it?
I don't drink, so you know I'm
Some
not
people
gonna
put
know.
it like a scorpion in there.
Is it like literally a worm?
Yeah.
It's gross.
And there's even drinks that have a scorpion.
I've heard of
That's
scorpions,
different.
and I've heard of
Scorpion.
snakes.
I've seen scorpion stuff because that's the poison gets in the venom, and then it's supposed to be like it's supposed to hit you a little bit harder because it mixes because alcohol is
So what does the worm?
I don't know. Well, it soaks up alcohol.
But you don't want it.
If you're gonna consume it, you do. Kind of like Winter Soldier's got he buys like this moonshine stuff from gas stations, and then he puts whatever fruit it is, like whatever fruit kind it is, he puts that fruit in it, and then he'll once he finishes the alcohol, he eats whatever fruit it is, and he gets mad. He gets mad. He's got like frozen moonshine strawberries in the freezer. He's had them in there for like months.
So put them on top of the cheesecake.
I think he's almost afraid to. I think he's almost afraid to eat them because I feel like he's like I feel like I might die.
That happened to Snorlax. He was it an internship, some job work program thing over the summer, and it was before he started drinking coffee and stuff. And they
Who's
were
Snorlax?
Ursa Major. And they were taking like espresso shots and stuff. They were doing like triple mocha, blah blah blah, blah, like all that kind of stuff. And he didn't drink coffee at the time, so he was afraid he was gonna die.
That reminded me of this thing. There's a thing in like some kind of Asian country. Yeah, my face, because I can't stop thinking about it. There's a coffee that's made from like the poop of a cat or something like. There's like
the lemur.
Oh, the lemur one, yeah.
With the
Yeah, I
cherries.
saw the picture. Yeah, that was so nasty.
Yeah, it's like this. I think it's a lemur that eats these cherries, and then it poops out the cherries or something like that, or it eats something and it poops out cherries or the seeds or something.
And then they make like the tea out of it. It's like
the coffee. Yep.
It's like
no.
fancy tea.
Is that
Hell no. No.
It's like you could buy a regular coffee, but we want this exotic booty takes the coffee. You okay over there?
Oh no, I'm fine.
Okay.
It's just freaking disgusting.
What flavor coffee you drinking? Lemur butt?
Lemur butt? Really? Oh my god.
Lemurs.
Yeah, I think it's a lemur though.
Yeah, I remember seeing it. I saw the picture on Facebook.
There's lots of people doing gross shit. That's all I'm gonna say.
You know, it's all natural and organic and stuff. It's good for you.
Just because it's organic doesn't mean it's good for you. That's bullshit. Go in the cave. You might get your shit wrong. I would go in the cave though. Hoover. See if Arnaldo gets his shit wrong. I farted. Oh man. Will I make it to the cave? Find out next time. Peace.
Peace.